Pearl had barnacles all over her face, and it turned out that it was all Mr. Krabs' conspiracy, aiming to imprison Pearl forever. In order to avenge Pearl, SpongeBob snatched all of Mr. Krabs' property and inlaid all the diamonds on Pearl's face. In fact, for Pearl, if there was just one barnacle, she could still accept it. But SpongeBob saw how sad Pearl was, so he decided to help her remove the barnacle Pearl was very grateful for SpongeBob's kindness and complained that Mr. Krabs was too stingy to spend money on sending her to the hospital for treatment. SpongeBob got ready. He kept hitting the barnacle with a spatula, and the spatula split into two halves in the middle. Then SpongeBob brought a shovel, but accidentally the shovel split his own brain into two halves. Finally, SpongeBob took out a drill and rammed it against the barnacle, but still didn't succeed. Seeing that there was no hope, Pearl decided to wash her face first. Unexpectedly, Pearl suddenly let out an ear-piercing scream. It turned out that the barnacles on Pearl's face had suddenly increased. While SpongeBob was surprised, he noticed that the soap Pearl had just used had a very familiar smell. But the pressing matter at hand was to treat Pearl's face full of barnacles, so he smeared ointment all over Pearl's face. When Mr. Krabs came back, he didn't care about Pearl at all. Instead, he ran to the vault to have a date with his diamonds. Pearl's sad mood made the barnacles grow more and more. SpongeBob could only ask Mr. Krabs to spend money and send Pearl to the hospital for treatment. When he went to the basement, SpongeBob discovered an earth-shattering secret. It turned out that Mr. Krabs collected kitchen waste from the Krusty Krab every day and pressed it into soap in the basement for Pearl to use. Because Pearl had barnacles on her face, she wouldn't go out and wouldn't squander money. Pearl overheard all of this and was very angry. She drove Mr. Krabs out of the room. Pearl was very desperate and said that as Mr. Krabs wished with so many barnacles on her face, she couldn't go out at all unless there was something to cover them up. SpongeBob had a flash of inspiration and came up with a perfect idea. Since the barnacles had natural positions, SpongeBob inlaid all of Mr. Krabs' diamonds on Pearl's face. This made Pearl the center of attention, and Mr. Krabs almost fainted from anger when he saw all of this.